Black Label Society, Zach Wild. His favorite wrestler.
So many times around your waist, man, because I've always seen it.
It would feel a lot better if I had it now.
So you had a knot like on your arm, but you came back so strong. It's like that right there is amazing, and not everybody can do that. What was your mindset, and how did you get through it?
Well, I think a lot of people look at setbacks as just that. I got off the operating table, asked the surgeon if I was okay, said the operation went well, so immediately from day one, I'm trying to push myself to be better. And I don't like spending time at home, man. I like being out in that ring. I like being in front of
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
so,
like, y'all come out with us. Y'all come out with us, man.
That's the thing. I like being out in the ring, so I wanted to get back there as quick as I could. And I knew when I was ready.
All right. How does it feel to have the championship so many times around your waist, man? Because I've always seen
it. Would feel a lot better if I had it now.
So
hopefully,
no, but he's still our champion. He's still our champion right now.
Hopefully at the Royal Rumble I can win it back.
I believe it.
So what was your best match?
My next one, I tell everybody the same thing. I've often been asked, what's your favorite match? I always say my next one. I truly commend Darren for taking a historic step. That's a very bold decision. I think all of us, I can speak for myself, but I think I can speak for all of us in WWE. We're very proud of what he did. Moreover, his lifestyle doesn't affect his work, and I think that's his biggest strength. He goes in, he busts his butt every day. He's one of the best technicians we got in the ring. He's a workhorse. He really is a role model in the WWE, and the fact that he could be comfortable with himself enough to come out amongst his peers and amongst the WWE universe and let people know who he really is, and then the acceptance of the WWE peers and the WWE universe. He made the right decision. I'm proud of him for it, and I hope he has a lot of fun over at the convention.
Thank you so much. Oh, that's amazing.
Do you play video games?
I barely have time, and if I did, I'm going to ditch them all and just watch the WWE Network now.
That's role models when he was growing up watching wrestling.
I certainly, growing up as a kid, I idolized Hulk Hogan.
How does it feel being the greatest wrestler of all time? My personal favorite one.
You know, I every now and then you get that. Someone thinks you're the greatest of all time. And of course, you know, I have my favorites. And, you know, Nature Boy Ric Flair is mine. Bret the Hitman Hart, you know, Randy Savage, you know, some of those guys that I really love to watch. And Jerry the King Lawler is one of those guys. So just to be mentioned. And the thing about it, when you pick your favorite wrestler, it's so subjective. If you're not going to talk about numbers and drawing what people actually drew to the arenas, anybody can have their favorite wrestler. I'm friends with a guy who is the lead guitarist and singer of Black Label Society, Zach Wild. His favorite wrestler is the Ultimate Warrior. Now I'm a fan of the Ultimate Warrior, but from a technical standpoint, not so great. But from a, no. But I'm talking about the whole package, the presentation, what he looked like, the energy when he hit the ring. You know, the guy was awesome, and I love the Ultimate Warrior. I'm a guy that loved his promos, so it's so subjective to each his own. There truly is no best. There's only who you like the best. And so,
like that.
You know, whether it's Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Ultimate Warrior, Hogan, Flair, whoever, it's whoever you liked.
Who did you love working with?
As far as who I liked working with, you know, Bret the Hitman Hart and I had a real special chemistry. The Rock and I had a very special chemistry. Anytime we were in the ring, we lit it up. I didn't care if it was a little house show or pay-per-view. There's just something about that guy and me. I brought out the best in him. He brought out the best in me. And a lot of us, you know, down the road, I mean, earlier, you know, Dustin Rhodes, guys like that, beautiful Bobby Eaton from my days in WCW. But those would be a couple of guys to mention right off the bat.
A couple of years ago, man. So it's a pleasure being here. So tell us how you feel about the new network, man. I mean, you want to shine through?
Well, it's, again, as I've been saying in all these lines, it's amazing because there's only a few of us, a select handful of us that have been able to experience all the big changes that this company and television in itself have gone through. And we were a part of so many pivotal moments and changes in the WWE and in the, you know, this business in general. And then to be here, you know, I wanted to be alive for this and to experience this and to know that, wow, I mean, I am now going to be a part of something that is going to last forever and ever and ever. I mean, when I am dead and gone and in the ground and pushing up daisies, you're still going to be able to watch me wrestle. I mean, that is a pretty cool thing. I mean, I love my children to death, but even when they're dead and gone and pushing up daisies, somebody's going to be able to tap on a screen and watch me wrestle. I mean, by the time 200 years from now, I could probably discover some kind of amazing physics thing that changed the world, and they won't remember that. 200 years from now, they'll tap on a screen and they'll watch me wrestle. You know what I mean? So